Welcome back to Mega Man 7, where we take on the Wily's and Wily's Fortress. Stage 1. And if you notice, with the layouts now actually coincide with how the level actually works. And this is me showing off how you can change your weapons. Super adapter away. Anyway, those bugs, because the fight was as the first one goes, to stop them, and they can go after the shots. To stop them, you just have to hit the first one, and then they'll stop going after you. But Wily's stages in this isn't so much a gauntlet like it was in Mega Man 6, where we just go from level to level. No, in this one you get sent back to the stage, which is weird. So it basically fills up all your energy by the time you get out of it. So you really shouldn't be starved for energy until it comes to the last ever level when going up against the boss rush, which inevitably is going to happen. I hate those enemies, and I hate those enemies as well. Because if you're not careful, they can KO you. Oh. That was Rush Jet working again. This is beat working. This is what happens. So once you unlock beat, you've basically got 4 chances of never falling in a pit. If you think about it that way. Oh, no. Never mind the life. I'm sure I'll get millions of them by the time I exit this Wily Fortress. Stop bouncing around, or else you'd go off the edge. Great. You know, I do find these Wily stages hard, you know, but then again, it's the same thing for every Mega Man stage, Mega Man Wily stages. They're always hard your first time, but once you get how to do them and know the weaknesses and everything, because at the start it is all just trial and error, you know, unless you look up a weakness chart, which I will admit I did have to for the bosses of this. Then I just watched the brain scratches run and then do it off by heart. Well, no, not really. But with this level, the little gimmick for it is actually that every time you jump you can see the level, but when you're standing on the ground, it's all dark. Anyway, through here we get a mini boss against none other than Face the Bass. You are far too weak, Mega Man. Wily may fear you, but I do not. Prepare yourself. He is weak to the super adapter, and I like that after he got the upgrades, they gave him a charge Mega Buster, and I got lucky there. Round 1 goes to you, Mega Man, but I'll be back. And he's not kidding about that. And if you noticed, it went down to one slither of health. Another 16-bit Mega Man game, Mega Man the Wily Wars, did this as well. Because in the Wily Tower stage of it, in the Wily Tower game, Hyper Rod G? One of them. It was because it's was it Hyper Water S? It's Buster Rod G? It's something like that, but the one that basically looked like Goku died when he had one hit left. Well, not died, but he got away with one health left, and then came back in the Wily Tower, and you've killed him there. Anyway, sometimes it's up to chance if the cockroaches want to come out when you destroy the thing. I love how they just have that shocked expression in their face. But what I'm doing is I'm just trying to get up my energy. I'm just trying to get my energy back for the boss. That's about it. And also getting bolts, which is nice. I'm sure we'll have enough for the stages and getting the tanks. Anyway, the boss of this level is actually Gutsman G. This is the reason why Gutsman was taken, was so that Wily could make this abomination, Gutsman G. You know what I mean, I'll admit it's actually quite silly to see that giant arm on him. When he does that with his claw, it usually means he's going to ram at you, so you just have to keep shooting and shooting and shooting. If it wasn't for me not being able to jump on that block, I would have been able to do this boss with as a no death run. But unfortunately, Gutsman had to be the stickler and not cooperate. Now, I've always wondered who actually created the mets, the metals, the mets, metals, as the because I know they've got a Smash Bros trophy called Metals. But I'm never sure if it's pronounced Metals or Metals. I've not really thought about it till now, but still. Yeah, I do always think, it's a shame we didn't get a weapon off of Gutsman G here, because I mean from the space in the item slot, it looks like you could get that as like a new weapon, like the super arm again, even though that would be the third time it's appeared, because it appears in Mega Man 5 for the Game Boy. Now time for a little quick stop at the shop in a giant mechanical eddy. Well, giant eddy. He's off to with his hyper bolt in again. I want myself more energy and E-tanks. So I've got 350 left. Yes, thank you. We've got quite a lot of bolts in that level, wasn't it? We did technically grind up a little bit in it anyway. Anyway, obviously I need to get myself an S-tank, because they're worth it. An S-tank is what you could call the military tank of this game, because yeah. So long, Megaman. Yes. We'll see you eventually. I'm sure I'll see after every single wily stage. And if you do actually want to go back to like Cloudman's stage, you can, because it doesn't restart you back to the start like it does in other Mega Man games. If you try to go to another stage, saying that it's quite weird to think you can do that. I forgot about this music track. A lot of Sniper Joes I've noticed. And a lot of those, I don't know what the... I don't know what the official names are. I need to stop yawning. I really do. Come on, just jump, do something. Thank you. Push it back. And throw the bolt. Now here is... my wait is over. This time the mighty Mega Man shall fall. Treble attack! Or if you want to go by Mega Man 8. Come on, Treble! Anyway, this like Bass before, he is weak to the super adapter. Why Mega Man doesn't keep this super adapter for when Bass tries to go after him again, I don't know. Come on, shit buttons. And yes, there is actually anti-gravity in this room, as you can see by the long jump, by the really high jumps that I'm getting. I mean, the cool thing is that Bass's punch that is the exact same as Mega Man's, does home in like Mega Man's one, which is a really nice attention to detail. And Mega Man takes almost the exact same damage as Bass does when he gets hit by it. Why can't I destroy him? Oh Bass, why you no understand? Springs, my one weakness. And with frog robots as well. And there's the fire decks again. I got lucky that I did not get hit by him. Yes, I know I should really keep my, but as you see there, I got hit by him. I always have to wonder, what happens if you hit an enemy and got him defeated at the same time, would you get the health and stay alive, or would you die and not have it? Anyway, we are at the boss of this level, which is weak to the wild coil. If you couldn't tell by how, and that is where I will just keep. They're just part of failed recording, so they're just. Yeah, this is when my button started acting funny, where it wouldn't let me charge up the world coil for no apparent reason. Then the best way to take out these little turtles, which for some reason get left in the same way as the Thunderbird 2 from Thunderbirds. It's a shame that Megaman that didn't get this done in 7 parts, because then it's 7 parts for Megaman 7. I'm sure it was 6 parts for Megaman 6. It's kind of, well, for me it's kind of impossible to do Megaman 1 in one part, because I'm not that great at it. This boss is a lot easier when you can actually charge up the wild coil, because my button that I was using when recording this started screwing up. It meant that I couldn't charge up the wild coil, so that's why it's taking it a little longer. As you can see from that, instead of charging up, it just thinks it's going into turbo mode. That will be sorted by the next part. And with that, we're out of there. I shall see you next part for Wily Stage 3 and 4. See you then.